right here between Dave and Wolfy. So the music volume is too high. I'm going to reduce that. Right, let's begin. I hope this music does not drown out my voice. So here we are with the standard 1 versus 1 on Great Sahara. On one side we have got Wolfy as Bantu, and then we have got Dave as French. This is a very common matchup. I am sure both of them took complete random nations, and it's difficult to guess who's going to win because both Bantu and French are great nations. On this side, Dave has got Salt and Obsidian. If you have played with French ever, you will often notice that crossbows are a very good choice to be played with French because French can hit and run, and because of their healing from despots, so Obsidian becomes a very good choice. It gives your crossbows an additional +1 attack. Then Salt gives you cheaper crossbows. Copper here is not going to be very important in this game. On Wolfy's side, he's got spice, cotton, and horses. I would say Wolfy has got slightly better rare resources, maybe not too much, but slightly better rare resources in this game. He has gone with a regular start. With Bantu, you want to get your third city as soon as possible before the opponent finishes his second city, so that you can control the center wood. And it's very important to control the center wood with Bantu, and it's very easy as well, so why would you want to waste that opportunity? And of course, Bantu also get a faster start because of this. A free city means a free 10 food and 10 wood, and both of their cities combined cost less than a generic single city from any other civilization. And this is another common start with Bantu. Because of the faster infantry, it's very feasible to start raiding your opponent right after you build your third city. So here you can see Wolfy is building barracks, and Dave doesn't know about that. Oh my god, suddenly no the music is so loud on this game. I'm back on 1.1 version, and something's wrong here. I don't know why the music is so loud. It should not be. Yep. So yeah, Dave does not know about the barracks here, but a sad thing is that Wolfy has not scouted a lot of Dave's territory, so maybe Dave could have a barracks right now and Wolfy doesn't even know. It's just a good idea to have your enemy scouted beforehand so you know where to target. Like right now he's running directly into his city, and looks like Wolfy has got a better start than Dave here because Wolfy has all the 4 researches done and he has got the market up compared to Dave, who is just getting his market up and he doesn't even have military one yet. And of course the 500 ruins versus 200 ruins should tell you why such a disparity. And this kind of raid from Bantu is very annoying because these infantry are super faster. They are as fast as heavy cavalry, so it's almost impossible to catch them unless you have a light cavalry. You cannot catch these guys, and they can hit and run a lot. Dave has been lucky that he's making barracks and nobody's interrupting him. On this side, Wolfy is already aging. Really nice. This is the part where Bantu is very good at the early raids. The part where French are really good at is the medieval and gunpowder age aggression. Once the French player researches a despotism, that's when he can start to show his real strength. And it's very difficult. French is one of those nations that can almost guarantee you a win as long as you're playing correctly and harassing your opponent regularly. And in Nomad, Bantu are quite famous for their population limit bonus, but in Standard, not so much. Because in Standard you hardly ever hit your population cap. And well, that's another ruin for Wolfy. I don't know how they've left a ruin in the corner. But well, it's possible. Wolfy might be getting another ruin here. That's just too many ruins for a start. That's just 3 times the amount of ruin that Dave has got, and now another 50. And that's what I was talking about. Look, you can hit and run almost everything. Unless it's a cavalry, you can almost hit and run everything. And there comes Wolfy with a horse archer. So it looks like Wolfy is interested in raiding multiple times. He does not want to give too much time to Dave. Heavy cavalry on this side, horse archer on that side. Dave has his bowman ready here, so that's good. And Dave also has hoplites here, which is also good. Wolfy may be getting this caravan. I wonder if he will get this caravan. Oh yep, he did get the caravan. And that's really good. Wolfy is trying his best to get as much out of these horse archers and the heavy cavalry. The thing is, if you send a horse archer to your opponent, the easiest way to counter a horse archer is a light cavalry. And if you don't have a light cavalry, this horse archer can be very annoying. But on the other side, if you have a light cavalry, you will definitely get that horse archer 90% of the time. And that's a different kind of strategy that Dave has taken here. He has gone for senator instead of the typical choice, which is a despot with French. But I don't exactly blame him, because he is already on a back foot here, and maybe he would rather be playing defensive initially than to go on a big offense. And as long as he can defend this, it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, this game, this 1.1 version has something wrong with the sound, because the sound just suddenly goes up without any notice. Yeah, that's a high sound again. I feel like Skybox went back in time and they actually broke the 1.1 version, so nobody plays with this. Alright, so this time Wolfy has got a despot, and Dave just saw this army. He has clicked on militia, which he definitely needs in this case. Oh. Multiple raids coming from every side. Look at that horse archer. It's a light cavalry, a horse archer here. There is a main army raid going from this side. So that's a very heavy raid. Dave is probably going crazy right now, because he already has a very poor start in this game, and after all those raids it's difficult to come back. And nice towering the merchant there. I mean, yeah, that salt, protecting the salt is very important for this game. More raids coming from every direction. There's I think Dave is not paying attention on this side. Oh no, he is. He just converted them to militia, and these militia are going to be super important for him if he wants to survive this. And look at that. Actually, I mean, Dave's experiencing a very hard time here. Um, he will be able to clear this, but remember, meanwhile, all of this is happening. Wolfy is booming. Is he's accumulating a lot of resources. Probably he should spend that somewhere. But yeah, it's going really good for Wolfy for now. Dave went for second civic, but he's not been able to use that yet. Oh yeah, the game voice is music is up again. What's wrong with this game? Let's begin. Alright, Temple is here, and he is bringing back his army. He's aging. Dave on this side could be aging as well. Ideally, Dave would want to have his city, the third city, up before aging, but I think in this kind of game where the opponent is already so dominant, a wise choice would be to get to medieval age as soon as possible. And more raids coming, more raids. So I guess Wolfy was expecting a city somewhere this side, and he is trying to stop that. So this is the part of despotism. This is how actually you should be playing with despot. Dave has got a higher commerce cap than Wolfy, but Wolfy's constant raids make sure that he never reaches that commerce cap. So even if he has 200, he's not able to make 200. So there's no point of 200. Oh, and some heavy raids coming on this side. This caravan may have to be killed as well. Yep. Not doing very well here. What a fine play so far. Wolfy had that better start, and he has been able to make use of that. And look at that, Dave with his obsidian going for crossbows, a perfect combination here. Obsidian crossbow should be able to save him for some time. Oh yeah, catapults are here, and I don't see Dave in any condition to be aging. The game sound is back to high again. What's wrong with this? Anyway, anybody who doesn't know AU, Wolfy, AU was an ancient clan back when Rise of Nations was a big thing, and Wolfy was one of the best at that time. The knowledge income from both sides are similar. Actually, the ecos are similar except wealth, because Dave's caravans have been raided almost continuously. Oh, look at that, so annoying. This horse archer is in a perfect position that it can run away whenever it wants. Oh, and Wolfy should be bringing his despot in front to get that extra plunder, but well, it's fine. And I'm sure Dave is not looking this side. because there's no reason why he wouldn't be. So that's also happens when you get raided so much that you, after a while, you just stop focusing on things and you realize, oh my god, I have lost so many villagers here. Wolfy is getting another city. I think Wolfy actually has a potential to make this a super boom game. He's got the wealth for it. He's got everything here. He could boom till in enlightenment if he wanted to, and just keep harassing like he is harassing. And right now Dave has no stable. He just lost his stable, but with this salt, a good choice here would be just to focus on infantry. Remember, he has got senator and he's still not past his 150 commerce cap, so the Republic government is not actually helping him a lot at this point. So that's actually a good response from Dave on this side. He's got a lot of archers, 5 archers compared to also 6 archers on this side. Oh, and there goes one of the trebuchets. So I think Wolfy would like to attack this city now, and I completely support his plan. Yeah, this city is far more vulnerable. There is no barracks here. The city is not even big, so a perfect target. And he's also continuously raiding. Meanwhile, Dave should already have a tower here. He has the lack of a tower has cost him so much. And Wolfy's got extra commerce here. A really nice play so far. I wonder if he's also using, yeah, he is using gems as well. He might want to use this bison. If you notice, Dave has not raided Wolfy at all throughout the game because he has been so preoccupied with defending raids. Oh, and he is back. So a good thing about damaging 2 cities is that you can oscillate between 2 cities. You can raid whichever you want. And this time I have to say, actually, Dave's army is bigger than Wolfy's. Plus he's in home territory with senator. That means he's getting all those advantages as well. So Wolfy is in a good position to age right now, but I don't think he is going to age. He is building his castle, so that's going to be great. And Dave has also put down a castle. So this castle will be important because this site has been the point of harassment all throughout this game, and if this castle is going to prevent that for sure. Wolfy is still leading in his library researches. He's getting a little overconfident there with the extra commerce. This is commerce 4. You don't normally see the players research this even when they are going for enlightenment. So commerce 4, and he gets the cheaper gunpowder age now. So Dave, if Dave wants, he can. Yeah, he is going for monarchy. So as long as Wolfie can make use of this extra commerce, he's fine. And he also got the cheaper gunpowder, so he can age. But remember, Wolfie does not have the military level 3 here. That means he cannot get the tactics upgrade yet. And here's a spy coming. Let's see where the spy is going. Probably the spy is going towards library. uh, Wolfie wants to see what Dave is up to, and at this rate Wolfie could be reaching the next stage definitely sooner than Dave. The ideal choice for Dave in this case, which he is going for, is kill Wolfie as soon as possible. He just finished the castle. He has got his economy settled with almost a 200 eco. Yeah, so it would be great to finish the game as soon as possible. Dave probably already knows what's happening here, and yep, Wolfie knows that Dave is nowhere close to enlightenment age. Oh yeah, and here it begins. Dave has forgotten this bombard here. Yeah, oh yeah, he is taking this bombard out. He should try to finish him as soon as possible. Um, I don't even know if it's possible to kill him at this stage because Wolfie's doing really good. Almost a 260 economy there. Here is Wolfie ready for enlightenment age. But Wolfie doesn't have as much army. So this is actually a closer game than it looks like. I think Wolfie has already become too complacent. If he loses this game, it will be because he went for the civic instead of military and a quick age. He should go for a military. Anyway, looks like he may not have a lot of trouble. Yep, Wolfie will make through this. He just killed all of those. Oh yeah, and that is trouble for Dave. Wolfie is ready to age to enlightenment, and once he goes enlightenment, there's not much left. And you can see how hard it has been for Dave this game. He has not even been able to scout Wolfie's area. He has no idea what's in there because of the poor start. As I told you, 700 ruins versus 200. That's not a joke. Enlightenment age research has been put in the queue. You should, for the operations, this will also be required, but for now it seems like it's working out somehow. Dave is also getting his militia there. And well, time to take the city as soon as possible. If Dave is giving us it all, then he better get everybody like these militia as well. I'm not kidding. Dave could actually win this game if he takes the city, because there's a lot of eco for Wolfy on this right here. If Dave has to get all of his militia, it's completely worth it right now. Oh man, I can't believe this. I can't believe what's happening here. You won't believe what's happening here. Oh my god, Wolfy has completely messed up. He's completely messed up. That's why you should not be skipping military for. Nice raids there, but still, I mean, this, you can see his economy differences. The 200 versus the wood income for Wolfy is completely down because all of his wood was here. And this is the power of French that I was talking about. French are super strong late in the game. And also because Wolfy messed up at a lot of important points. I'm not calling it a game yet. It could there are still many things that could happen. One thing that Wolfy could do is spam spies, because Dave does not have any scholar here. Oh my god, don't tell me, don't tell me. Yeah, if you tell me that Wolfy is losing this game, then I'm going to lose it now. I just can't believe what I'm seeing. Very soon they will be on an enlightenment age. Okay, that's it. I have had enough Rise of Nations for today. What the hell happened here? Wolfy could have skipped this civic, got the military. He could have extra armor compared to Dave. He could have killed this army with minute men or minute men. He could have got minute men, just killed them. He has got resources. You can see he's got resources. This was horrible, man. I can't believe Wolfy lost this game. This is just not done, man. And was Wolfy not using these rares? I don't know. I see his merchant here. That means it's not like all his merchants died. So yeah, he probably was not using them, or they was constantly raiding, which I never saw it. So something's fishy. This was a very strange game. You guys tell me in the comments what you think about it. Wolfy had so many great opportunities in this game. He could have killed Dave in a snap had he just stick to your strategy. Don't deviate too much. Going that extra commerce or extra civic, not a good idea. Anyway, I'll be thinking about this game for a while and trying to digest what happened here. You guys do the same, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.